times inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Oden. Nick Young is out there with Beasley. Then it's Ellis, and it's Bibbs in at the 2. And for Atlanta, a handful of games now played this season, Clark. What can these teams take away from their first few games?
You know, Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, you start to see what is and is not working. I think you can begin to adjust accordingly once you have that data. Also, a sense of knowing the season is long, no need to overreact. Stay even-keeled and keep your eye on improvement and progress.
Now Ellis, following the three-point attempt by MP. Clock at 6. For 3, Ellis. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got his team on the board to start the game for Atlanta.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Oden, a screen on Wall. Shots good by Ellis. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Bowen, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Here's Bibbs, covered by MP. Count that bucket. Ellis has got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's MP. Beasley with the rebound. Now here's Oden. Defense is right there. Rebounded by Bowen.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Outside, Wall. In the corner, it's MP. Oden with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Ellis against Wall. 9 feet out. Good. He hits the jump shot. And that's now 7 points for Ellis. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the inside. Beasley with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Bibbs the pass to Ellis. Into the lane. And it's good. 2 points. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And here's Wall. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Bibbs, still without a basket. Ellis, that's good.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Fires for 3. Kept alive. Bowen nails the baby hook. Bowen's got his second basket of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Here's Bibbs. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Shots good by Ellis.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Atlanta trails by 4. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Atlanta. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
And this is why they involve Oden in the screen and roll. He's effective at cutting to the basket.
Pass to Bowen. To the wing right side. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
On the clock. Here's Ellis. It's blocked.
Checking out the stats for Ellis. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
MP's shot is good.
From way out there, MP testing the limits of his range.
Ellis kicks to Oden. Ellis outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And the first one drops. Young's checked in for Atlanta. And he makes both free throws.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
It's deflected and stolen by Oden. Inside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and is a terrific distributor.
Back to MP. And then chin down right over Greg Oden.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
The Atlanta shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Mobo. Back to Ellis. To the middle. Oden dishes to Beasley. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
4 on the clock. Pass to Ellis from deep. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Beasley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
2 shots.
Free throw drops in for Beasley. Beasley hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
It's deflected. They get it back, and that one drops. Nice to the hoop. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. And a wide open look for MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
It's stolen. And they're on the break. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Teams changing it up here. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Ball against ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Foray. Here's Mobo. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. His first shot coming late. And again, it's Atlanta.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Here's Bibbs. Still yet to score. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Steps back and fires. Griffith can't get it to go.
That one hurts. Point blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Ball from long range. The rebound by Young.
I think everybody in the building expecting them to make that collective shot.
here's Wall. That's tipped. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And here's Wall outside. Nailed from three-point land. Wall's got 5 points so far. And so it's MP making things happen for Atlanta. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
We've got Ball, and it's Flores in at the power forward. Wall, no luck. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And that one's good, Tibbs. GA, you hear about 3-level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Here's Neely. No scoring in this one. And that one's good, Tibbs.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
All with it. He's got 5. He had dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
Now Ball. 8 points his last outing. 6 to shoot. Down low. Takes it off the glass. Young's got his first points in this one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Ball. Pass to Neely. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They set the screen. Launches it. Griffith can't get it to go. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. The kick out to Young. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Atlanta trails by 4. Wall looking it over to the paint. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Wall. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Bibb. He's got 7. No dice from the high post.
The defense there got away with a major collapse. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Outside ball. Here's Bibb. Off target on the 15-footer.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Waldron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call a shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. For Atlanta, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Atlanta making a switch here. MP's checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Beasley with the screen on MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Wall. He has 7. MP outside. Here's Waldron, and the jumper from down low is good. 5 points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
He's checked in for Ball. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
On defense, Atlanta. 3-point lead. Pass to Bibb. And that time, also a missed shot. And it's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter. But he's made 0 here in the second period.
Now, here is Young. That shot, no good. Here's Here's Walgren. It's good. He has 7. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you, Kevin.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Wall. He has 7. Walgren, covered by Beasley, uses the glass to finish the lane. And Atlanta leads by 5.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Wall against Ellis. Nailed from three-point land. Ellis has got 21.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Wall. Beasley with the rebound. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Ellis outside. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Here's Bibbs. He's got 9. Ellis outside. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Bibbs after the basket by Atlanta. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Beasley. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And here's MP for 3. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Here's Ellis. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, this hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Atlanta calls timeout. Bowen, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now here's Wall. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Bowen. And taken away by Ellis. He's all alone. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
MP outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Yeah, he got whacked on that play.
MP.
Young finishes and goes to the line.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
What's up?
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Atlanta. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. To the inside, here's Bowen. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Bibbs, covered by MP. Beasley left side. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Bowen. Bowen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Bibbs. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Ellis. The kick out to Young. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 9 points.
And there's nothing Young likes more than to be set up for his sweet jump shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP, no good. Gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. The shot's good. 25 points for Ellis.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The 3 from MP. The shot, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
55.
Leading by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Fans, let's bring it up and get ready to do it. Watch it right. Street Entertainment.
Locked in offensively, getting to his spots, picking apart the D, scoring in bunches, Jets.
Great points. Get it? See what I did there?
We saw, Ernie, it just wasn't funny.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what kidneys is. Remember the Shack in the Box?
Shaq, it's at the best gift, not the worst. I can't even believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kitty. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
I, for one, thought it was very nice, Shaq.
Thank you, Ernie.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Bibbs. No good from outside. The Atlanta trails by 3. We've got Nick Young holding out there with Beasley. Then it's Ellis, and it's Bibbs in at the 2-guard.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle of it.
Now, here is Young. Here's Ellis. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Ellis has got 27.
Everyone playing Young to shoot There he makes the unselfish play.
Pass to MP. From deep three-point territory. And Oden pulls it down. Oden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young left side. Back to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defensive. Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for one, MP.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Here's Bibb. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Oden. Rebound, Atlanta. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooting and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now what's the pass to Oden? Back to Ellis. All with the steal. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Away team. Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Bibbs. 9 points in the game so far. Oden a screen. Down low. And stolen by MP. Oh! And he goes in looking for the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Bibb. After the basket by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Young for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, his range and shot quality can go through periods of inconsistency. Young looked on point there, and when he's locked in, he's dangerous.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one falls for Young. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming into the break.
MP keeping his teammates engaged.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Bibb. Back to Ellis. To the paint. It's blocked. A baseline J. The rebound by Oden. Oden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ellis outside. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Oh, free throws good from Ellis. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. On the wing, MP fires it up. No good there off the double clutch. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And the jam by Nick Young.
This kind of night for Young, he's looking like an all-star. He's got natural scoring ability to string together a lot of points. He's on his way right now.
Now, here's MP. He's got 21.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pass to Bibb. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Atlanta trails by 5. Outside, Wall. Here's MP. MP nails the triple.
And that's another 3. And it really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
To the middle, here's Bowen. Nice pass. Running to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bowen's got it all tied up now for Atlanta. Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Beasley with the screen on Wall. Now let's the pass to Bibb. Over MP. A putback. Atlanta with the rebound. Bowen's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3 from MP. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Oden with the screen for Ellis. Shot to stop the run. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just one on the basket from Greg Oden.
Powering his way through. The defense has to throw more at Oden inside.
Outside, Wall. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold team performance from the first half.
Ellis against Wall. Ellis outside. Pass to Beasley. There's the triple. Rebounded by Bowen.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP, no good. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. All going up court. Bowen, brilliant. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
47% from the field in the third. Pass the Wall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Beasley.
Boy, that was a tricky move that time by Wall, baiting the defense perfectly with the fake and earns a trip to the line as a result.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Atlanta timeout.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers. Let's get it going, fans, for your Atlanta dancers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
And he sinks the second. Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Banked in off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Ellis. That's tipped. 1:46 left in the third. Boom. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Wall. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Here's Bibbs, defended by Young. Pass to Mobo. It's good from long range. Mobo's got 6.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Here's Bowen. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. And Atlanta leads by 12.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ellis against Wall. Ellis goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ellis has got 31.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Bibbs the pass to Forbes. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On outside. Pass to Bowen. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Atlanta. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Yerenich got a hand on it. Lonzo Ball out there with Nick Young. Then it's Neely. Then there's Beasley. And it's Mobo in at the small forward. Young passes to Beasley. And here is Ball. Back to Beasley. Over Young. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Brockington. Count that one. Brockington's got his first 2 points of the night. Really well. 54% for the floor. Pass to Mobo. Over Young. Mobo can't hit. Atlanta leading by 15. And he banks in the layup.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
A 3 from MP. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Neely the pass the ball. And here's Young from the arc. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Brockington, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Inside, it's intercepted. Young outside. On the wing, MP. Atlanta again missing. Gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Beasley kicks the ball. Pass to Neely. Beasley outside. The shot comes out.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the middle, Yerenich. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
On Sunday and then on Monday.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
first one falls for him.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Bowen, he's checked in for Atlanta. Ball hits them both. Atlanta leading by 17. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dump for you right there, guys.
Bobo gets the basket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Brockington. To the paint. Excellent D there from Ball. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Out to the right wing. Beasley dishes the ball. Back to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
You know, one of the things that really impresses me about Ball is how good he is at setting up his man so he can make the pass that he wants to.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Bowen. Here's Brockington. He's covered by Ball. Brockington's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Young kicks the ball. Rebounded by Bowen. Bowen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brockington. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
One shot.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
He locks up the alley-oop pass. It's tipped. Puts up a 3. Craps in the tray. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Pass to Flores. Here's Bibb, covered by MP, and the rejection by MP.
Substitution on the court.
Oden passes to Beasley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Free throw, good, Beasley. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
Shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
good on the second, so he makes them both.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Here's Bibbs. Oden with the ball. Clock at 4. Here's Ellis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He's doing everything he can, so he might have to do even more.
That's good from Ellis. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Ellis the pass to Beasley. Now just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. Atlanta with the rebound. Bowen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And that's the battle they haven't been playing. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Bibbs after the basket by Atlanta. And here is Oden. Pass to Bibbs. And it's off from 3-point range. Atlanta leading by 18. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer. He's got 23.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Now here's Ellis. Here's Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Oh, nice pick and roll action by Oden, disrupting the defense there to find a shot.
Past Wall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Greg Oden.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Owen.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Timeout awaiting.
MP really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
at our player of the game.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Bibb, covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. And here's Young from the arc. Shot's good from Oden. Oden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I see a lot of that in Oden's future. He could make a living on the glass.
2 minutes remaining.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Bibbs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
3rd personal foul.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Atlanta. And Oden pulls it down. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Pass to Ellis. The kick out to Young. Buries the deep ball.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Atlanta.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And he'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
Clock at 2. Beasley can't drop the tough 3-pointer. Here's Atlanta now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Wall. That one drops for him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Bibbs. Jacks up a 3. A 3-pointer. Good. So Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big. For a team that shoots threes like they do, it's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game.